So out come the Bucs now for their first. Who's established himself as a veteran in this at quarterback.
And for how good he is throwing the ball, it's his running that makes him so dangerous. Game, so we'll see what they dial up for him for this one.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. And you look at this Saints defense. Yeah, they've been dreadful against the run. No getting around at number 32, dead last in the NFL.
They have tried all season long to fix all the things that they need to in the running game, and they have been successful so far. I'm wondering if this is a time to just sell out. Make sure you have 8 in the box every time and bring a 9th and sometimes even a 10th to try and stop them from running the ball.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away to his left. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second. Midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
2nd and 13. Flush to his right. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Isaiah Foskey in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. Back to throw now in his own end zone. This is White on the screen. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. 2nd down and 4. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. And this offense on third down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Well, he and his offense were staring down what was likely a 3-and-out. Zero fear from his side, though. Never doubted for a second they pick up the first. He's ready to pull the trigger on a keeper the moment it revealed itself.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his left. The pass is caught by KEYZ. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 44-yard line.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. He's got to dig deep here, doesn't he? They begin the drive on the ground. It's White.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that if they have to punt the ball, they've done so with that first run.
Second and 6.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
Oh, boy, he got a favorable spot there. The guys on the sidelines were raising their hands over their head and clasping their hands to signal safety. But the official marked it just outside the end zone at the 1.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick-6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those.
That pick-6 just a moment ago. Things went from bad to worse. Look up at the scoreboard now.
After the pick-6, they go right back to the air. He completes this to Russell Gage. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking downfield for Godwin. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
2nd and 10.
Now back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll look to throw here. Dancing to his left.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 35. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion. They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. The ball comes out. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar.
The drive starts with a run by White.
And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. 2nd and 9.
He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Rolling to his right. Looking downfield for Godwin. Winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
Well, obviously they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
and coaches
Now White lost the football, and this is picked up by the Saints. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last two, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to... So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On second down, they'll run with White. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the deep.
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. Mike Evans, his third touchdown now on the year.
And the Bucks get a bit closer.
That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He got back on track after. Now they'll change things up.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Looking downfield for Godwin.
And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down.
They'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Picked off.
back.
Yeah.
Run it back.
Run it back, 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 run it, run it, run it.